just somehow has something that is absolutely extraordinary. Handshake, start the clocks.
Here we go.
Gentlemen, let's go.
And e4, e5.
And very quickly, the Berlin, everybody's favorite.
With rook e1, actually. It seems to be the popular variation to play in Blitz.
Right? Bishop f1.
And Hikaru keeps relying on this idea of knight f5. He never really likes taking on e5, which is the other variation possible.
I feel like it's a commentator's curse. We're looking for a game that has all sorts of tactics and wild attacks going for it.
Beautiful symmetry.
And we get beautiful symmetry.
Yeah.
Well put. I mean, it's
Yes.
we're scrambling here. And
Let's take a look if it gets interesting. Because
I like
g5, I think, is the idea here, which...
And it
here we go.
is g5 played.
So, I believe this is the repeat of several of Hikaru's games. He played it against Topalov at least once. Right?
And what was the idea behind b2, b3? Just the straightforward, he wants to play bishop b2.
I do believe that's
and
novelty.
95?
I've never seen this move before.
Yeah, it struck me as a little bit peculiar. If I'm black, I'm probably thinking of bishop f6 to neutralize that bishop should it go to b2, as well as h6, just refortifying the pawn on g5. And
but I actually like if the bishop gets to b2.
Yes.
I suddenly have this plan of playing knight c1, knight d3.
Bishop b2, knight c1, knight b3, nice maneuvering. However, bishop b2, I'm going to play bishop f6 just to kind of like cut you
bishop
off at the
f6,
pass.
and you're going to have to take some measures to defend the
Right.
count the pieces.
What did you play?
Okay.
h3. Okay.
h3.
h2, h3. One idea behind this move, h2, h3, is to re-maneuver this knight to h2 and potentially to g4. And see, well, the combination of b3, c3 doesn't make a very pleasing impression in my eyes.
It doesn't seem like this is what he was going for.
No, I think black is already more than satisfied. I like this move very much. Knight f5 to d6.
And I think you just have to go for it at some point. I think
d7, knight e4.
I think at some point where it has to go g4.
Well, let's start with the move queen d7 for black here.
Yeah, I like
tickling h3.
Well, the thing is, I'm looking at this from white's perspective, right? And the knight on e2 is so bad once I've played c3. And you see me trying to remaneuver it over and over again. First by moving the bishop from c1, by allowing me to play knight c1, d3. Now I'm thinking maybe I should go g4 and put the knight on g3, at least attacking h5 and f5 squares.
g4, knight g3.
I prefer g4 rather than this knight c1, knight d3. That seems a little bit slow.
Let's again, queen d7 for black attacking h3.
And if I were to fall into g4, yes.
Then knight on d6 is ready to plant itself on the e4 square. Again, cutting you off at the pass so that you can't play knight g3.
But I can still play knight g3.
Okay.
No, hang on a second. There's a pawn on c3. Once I've defended that.
I'm a pawn grubber.
No, once I've defended c3.
And in fact, he's gone for another.
And I expect f6. You really don't want to give up the f4 square.
Exactly. You want to keep that knight on e2.
And there we go.
f6. And again, this knight is coming to e4. And
all right.
if anybody's got the irritation,
I have a serious question. It's a Blitz game.
Sure.
My pieces, let's be honest, they're pretty
Sack him. Sack him.
Sack him. Just take on g5 twice. I would take with the bishop.
I would take with the bishop.
And then take with the knight. You're threatening knight takes c6. The knight comes to f4.
Right.
Probably in a classical game, that's not quite enough material. No. But in Blitz, it's so much easier to play with the initiative.
And the fact that
your king's exposed.
Yeah, and the very fact that white's pieces currently this club.
Wait 1 second. I can just put my bishop on. No,
He's gone h5. So step one. And now
we're taking g5 with the bishop,
right? The bishop. Yeah.
Everybody thinks alike.
Yeah.
Look at that. Grischuk, bishop takes g5 also on the board, sacrificing a piece. Let's see if this actually pans out. Knight takes g5 will be attacking the bishop on e6, I think.
Yes, but more importantly, you've given the knight on e2
a square,
on f4.
Man, that is a happy bishop compared to a happy knight compared to a couple of moves ago.
Oh, big time. And on a good day, you got knight f4, queen h5 on tap too.
So if I go knight f7,
yeah,
yes.
I think it's time to do something like that. But then I will take
then
on
you can
e6.
take on e6.
I'm going to argue, guys. Knight f7, knight e6 is very clear.
Queen
but
takes.
at the end of the day, this knight on e2 needs to be controlled.
Exactly.
What are we playing as bishop h6?
Bishop h6. That's
We
a
are
very good move too.
taking on
e6, and then I, of course, take with the queen.
Right, so that knight f4 will be met by queen takes c1. Yeah. And
hang on, wait 1 second. We can play knight f4
first bishop h6.
against bishop h6.
Immediately.
Yes.
Yeah, bishop h6, knight f4, bishop takes.
And then I'm
g5.
taking on e6.
No,
and
but
then
I think I have an intermediate, right? Bishop g4 in that position. And
Bishop
now
takes d5 check.
I'll move my king. I'm trying to figure out where. I'll move my king.
I think we're ready to pounce on you. Yeah, so be very careful.
That's maybe too much. Yeah?
Okay.
I don't have a good square for my king.
But I like it.
No, but I
bishop
do.
h6 and knight f7 seem to be the two key alternatives.
And Hikaru taking a long time. He knows
Yes.
how critical
It's
this
not
position
easy.
is.
It's not,
Right.
you know,
And it's not easy.
I don't think so either.
If that knight on c6 were a pawn, I could simply
Life
put my
would be
bishop
good.
on f5 and great.
That's
Wonderful.
Right. Maybe he's even considering giving up a third pawn with this move, knight d8, so that he could play for c6.
Bishop
But he has
g4
played
was
bishop
played.
g4.
I'm assuming that he's
Giving
going
up
to take.
d5 with check.
You have to take this pawn,
Yeah,
otherwise,
I would take
why
it.
did I do anything?
Right.
Also, by the way, bishop takes d5, king h8. Can I go knight f4, or am I just? This is too early in the morning to suggest moves.
No. There's
No,
a
no,
mate-
That is made on
It's
g6,
made.
right?
Yes,
Okay.
Well, oh my goodness, this is.
Now
This
that wouldn't be the end, right? Knight f4, you have bishop h6, you have a million moves to get out of checkmate.
Million moves.
One.
Queen d3.
Also,
mate on h.
Also, king g2.
King g2.
King g2 seems very logical to me.
King g2.
f2, f3 also.
But king g2, you
There's no bishop h3 because I can just take it.
King g2 with the idea of just swinging this rook to h1.
yeah.
That looks awfully tempting.
Yeah.
I think that
The-
might just be made.
The problem with this position is there's so many tempting moves.
Right.
And it's Grischuk to play, so he's going to think about all of them.
But look at this, guys. 2 minutes to 2 minutes. We usually at this stage you almost see Hikaru ahead by 90
King
seconds.
g2, bishop h6 played quickly. I expect rook h1. I don't see a problem. I don't care about my knight on e2.
No. King. I'm looking at rook h1, king g7, rook takes h6.
That
Swing the queen over to h1.
that
and,
probably works, right?
Yeah,
Must
that's
work.
that's a
Must
wide
work.
open.
I can hide my
Black
king on
king.
g6, and there's no check, right?
Knight f4 is always going to be
Knight
tricky.
f4 is going
Da.
to be. Come to me, my baby.
Yeah, I need some.
You need more
So rook
defenders.
h1,
Rook h1 automatic.
I think it's an automatic.
yeah, okay, so...
Okay, no, it's not only an automatic
Queen,
move,
queen,
but
no,
what does he play if he doesn't play rook h1? Okay, he
Exactly,
answers my question. I still don't quite understand the move.
Queen d3.
the queen d3 I don't
He's
like,
threatening queen g6.
but a queen...
He's running rook h1 also.
Yes.
So if I take on g5, he will go rook h1, and that looks like almost mate.
And if
right?
I try to go
It
queen
is mate.
f5,
Queen f5 is
know,
a very
Actually,
good move.
anything to f5.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because
I wasn't
if
sure
I
with
play
the bishop.
knight f5, I'm also defending the bishop on h6 against most variations.
That's right.
And I'm hitting your bishop on d5
with a check.
with it. You with the check,
But this knight f7 check.
and I move away. So knight f5, for example, knight f7 check, king g7,
Right.
and what's the follow-up?
And I think he's.
Also,
Okay, bishop
this
f5,
is really
yeah.
strong. Bishop f5.
Is this. I much preferred your knight f5 because here I've got queen f3. You can't take on g5. I've got
Because-
queen h7, queen h5 checks.
But so,
And by the way, we've got a score.
We do. MVL has won his game against... I have to check this. Vishy.
Vishy,
Oh dear. Vishy did...
Ooh, Vishy started with 2 draws. MVL.
on a roll.
MVL.
That's it. We're talking about streaks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He beats Fabi from a lost position. Now he beats Vishy. This is what we're looking for.
Well, it's still early,
And-
but...
Wait,
whoa,
what?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
We have rook h1.
H1.
How does this work? at all.
Oh my goodness.
But isn't the bishop defending h7 at the end?
It is.
And if bishop
He's
takes
taken the
queen.
Because I think he thought he could skewer the queen with rook takes h6 defending.
Oh, what an oversight.
Grischuk resigns.
Let's quickly go to our tournament leader, Wesley So.